Hello and welcome back to World Traveler Cooking, the show where we cover interesting cuisines and dishes from around the world. And sometimes these are usual or unusual dishes. We have quite a variety here. So, in celebration of 700 subscribers, we're covering Scandinavian pizzas. We've already done Swedish banana pizza. Today we are going to do beef Béarnaise pizza. This is eaten in Denmark and in Sweden. I have not seen it in Norway or Finland, but I wouldn't be surprised. And it's definitely up there in terms of an unusual and delicious pizza combination. So, I will be making the Béarnaise sauce from scratch. While the pizza is cooking, if you want to see how I do this, I will link to the choron video. Choron is basically hollandaise plus tomato, but obviously we don't really need to add the tomato since we have it in the sauce of the pizza itself, so basically just make the same thing, but you omit the tomato sauce. Basically our ingredients are, I have a pizza dough ball here. I have a separate video on how to make these. Since I'm doing a series, I figured better not to repeat how to make the pizza dough. Instead, just have that as a separate video. So that's there. We have the pizza sauce, which I've just discussed. Use some shredded cheese for whatever kind you would put on pizza. And then some sliced beef, thin slices of beef, and then we'll make the Béarnaise sauce. I'll include all of that in the description, but I'm not going to cover the Béarnaise sauce here since I already have a couple videos on related sauces. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the pizza crust, we take our ball of dough, and I'm just going to make sure it's nicely dusted with flour on both sides, and we will start to stretch. And you can do this by gravity also, by just holding it in your hands and stretching the outside. And it will slowly spread into some sort of a circle. I'm going to spend some more time kind of stretching on here, and then go around. And I think we're getting close. So I don't even think I'm gonna roll this one with a rolling pin. I'm going to, however, put it on my sheet, which I've also floured. So again, we spoon a bit of sauce in, spread it out. We don't want too much sauce. Just kind of a light covering all around. Then I'll sprinkle the cheese and I'll be back. Top it off with some slices of beef. As you like. I'm just going to put a little more there. I think that's good. This will go in the oven for about 10 minutes at about the hottest temperature you can do. So now we have this out of the oven. Let's take our Béarnaise sauce and just dribble it over the beef and over the rest of the pizza too. And there is our beef Béarnaise pizza. And now for the taste test. You get a real burst of flavor from both the Béarnaise and the beef. This is quite a bit better than I remember it at Swedish pizzerias, maybe because I'm making my own Béarnaise sauce at home, perhaps. This is quite delicious. And the crust is totally on point. Yeah, the crust, the way they made it, is definitely the way I'm going to make these in the future. Yeah. Sorry. This really brings back memories of living in Sweden for a few years. Delicious. What can I say more about it? It's just delicious. Now, if you find this content interesting, you'd like to see more of it, please like, share, and subscribe. When I get to 800 videos, I will do a bunch of high-end pasta dishes, including ragu alla genovese, which is, despite its name, a Napolitan dish, as well as I want to do a pasta with sea urchin, both of those being traditional Italian recipes. This concludes the 700 subscriber series here. We'll be back to our normal programming on Friday. And yeah, recipes in the description. Bon appetit, and see you next week.